Happy holidays! So with the holidays coming up, you ever just think about what gift you want to get somebody? Maybe they're a Star Wars fan or something like that. How about a lightsaber? Specifically from SABNEO. SABNEO is this small lightsaber company that's been around since 2018. They have two hilt variations you can choose from. One is the Warrior V6, which goes for $89.99, and the Warrior V7, which is in this box right here, which goes for, I believe, 95 bucks. Pretty cheap and affordable for a lightsaber, to be honest, considering there's companies out there that charge $120 to, say, I don't know, $300, depending on the hilt variation you choose from. So, it's pretty good. And there's some colors you can choose from. You can go from, I believe, black, silver, red, blue, gold, and I think that might be it. Let me think. No, there's like this matte silver as well. So not like like a shiny, glittery kind of look, more of a matte, like, you know. Anyway, this one is the Warrior V7. We're gonna open this up and talk about the electronics and review everything and talk about the main factors of a good lightsaber. So we're gonna go through this, rate everything, talk about it, and I'll give you guys a little discount code for SABNEO at the very end. Now, in order to show off the SABNEO hilt a little better, we're going to be moving down to the floor. Alrighty, so let's get a look at the box. So right here, you can see it's the SABNEO, and look, it's recyclable, and that's what we care about, so that's awesome. And then right on the front, it says SABNEO with the cool little lightsabers clashing to make the A. Pretty sick. They have their own trademark, little blade patterns. Red and blue, and oh, right here where it says "Welcome to our galaxy" and the website for SABNEO right there. And now, let's open the box. Got some scissors, and let's talk about SABNEO as I start cutting this open. So, first of all, SABNEO, from what I've seen, they have a TikTok and an Instagram. Their TikTok has a lot of videos about talking, with French on it. So I don't know if they're an American or a French company, but either way, it's pretty cool. They do ship worldwide, so that's a great thing to know. And I think I'm already done cutting the box open. Sick. And their Instagram is also SABNEO. All you gotta do, I'll have it right here if you want to look at it. Check it out. It's pretty cool, actually, where you can see all the hilt variations and then putting their little logo on the saber. It's pretty sick. Alrighty, so here's the box right here, and as I can turn it, we'll open this and see the contents together. Right? Okay. Pop these two things open, and there we are. Let's see. So there is some red in the bottom corner. You can probably tell that is actually the hilt. I chose it in red. Seems like a blade and something else. I'll show this to the camera as well. It's contents right there. So let's actually turn this around and get more into depth on what everything is. So let's see. Here is the charger right here, and there's some screws and an Allen key in there, as you can see. The charger is actually black too. So like say Crimson Dawn or Level Up Lightsaber with the white cords, you won't get mixed up with which hilt is which, because this is a black one, which is useful. So that's pretty nice. And then there's a pamphlet right here. It says, "Thank you for your purchase. You are now part of the SABNEO Alliance." And it says, "Follow us on our social platforms to follow our news and exclusive office." Cool. Okay, so they actually show all of their handles on each social media platform they're on. So they're on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Pinterest, and YouTube. So, I'll hold that up here. I'll have to flip around the camera in a second, but there's that one. And for you guys, you can see this is what it looks like. It's front and back, so yeah, that's pretty cool. And then right here as well is a user manual. Looks pretty cool, actually, with all the colors. That's a little insight into what the hilts look like, if you can kind of see it. It says Sab Wars on the bottom. Pretty interesting. I think that's what their company was used to be, the original name. How many problems comes with the game? Okay, yeah. So that user manual. There's the back, and then here's the back. Let's see if I can, there we go. Cool. So, that's the user manual. And let's take a look at the blade first. Best for last, you know? Okay, so, here's the blade. It's a bullet tip, but not like what you'd think like another saber would be. So you see, the blade's actually, like the tip is kind of pointed, but not like a thing. This actually feels smaller than the average blade size too. I think this might be a 32 inch. I'll measure it as soon as we're done with this, but see that? I'll get a blade for comparison. Let's do that real quick. Alrighty, got a tape measure and a NeoPixel blade. So the SABNEO, I don't believe, is a NeoPixel. Yeah, it's not a NeoPixel. So this is the average blade size you get with any other lightsaber. So, and the bullet tip, you can see, is much more pointed than the other one. So this is the SABNEO blade. This is a NeoPixel. Right here, this is SABNEO. This is the NeoPixel. You can tell because this one's wrapped in plastic wrap that this is the SABNEO. So this one also is a 36-inch blade, and as you can see here, let me back up a little bit. You see, right here. And this is the NeoPixel. This is SABNEO. So I'm pretty sure this is a 32-inch. So I can measure it really quick. It could be 34, but I think it's a 32. Let's see. So we'll take the measuring tape right here, and it is 32 point. What is that? 35 inches? Let's just say 32.3. Either way, 32-inch blade using sig figs and whatnot. 32 inches. So, the SABNEO saber comes with a 32-inch blade, which is much nicer, to be honest. I definitely prefer 32-inch blades over 36-inch because, sure, the blades are longer with 36-inch, but they're not as easy to spin as a 32-inch, so I love that. So, props to SABNEO for that. That is definite plus for me. I love it. Cool. So, that's the manuals, the blade, and everything else. So let's take a look at the hilt. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. Alright, I'm gonna pull it out right now. Check that out. Right there. Feels really nice. Got some weight to it. I like that. I like that it will balance everything out. It is a baselit. You can see the light in there. See it? Looks pretty sick. I'll do a close-up of this, actually. Yeah, I'll definitely do a close-up. Yeah, alright. Let's peel off this little sticker right here. Because, wow. So this is, again, the Warrior V7. This is what it comes like with all the little vents and holes and stuff. Got a cool little emitter. Really reminds me of like Darth Revan's, not gonna lie. I do like it. And the pommel, really nice. I love the red. Kind of just matches my, like, what I wear. I love it. So, that's the hilt. And here's the blade. So let's get this put together real quick. Alright, I'm mad at myself for not filming this, because I've never had this, a blade this easy to peel. So, the plastic wrap that was around this came off like nothing. No blade I've ever opened has done that before. That was the easiest thing to open. That's amazing. I love it. Alright. Another plus for SABNEO. Getting a lot of points for me today. Yeah, look at that. Already amazing. Let's see if it is charged with the electronics. Ready? It does work. A blue button. Haven't seen that before. That's nice, actually. Cool. Alright. When you hear the first, I have never heard that before. I've usually heard like the power on. So maybe these electronics are different. Let's see. First, let's just turn this one on. Sounds like Kylo Ren's. Alright. Let me see. Well, by little one, I was thinking Yoda, but this doesn't sound like Yoda. I don't know. Let's take the Zion. Wait. I have no idea. But let's talk about the ability to actually form a staff with lightsabers. I want to see if SABNEO is compatible with a saber from, say, Crimson Dawn. Let's see. Seems like they do fit together. Right there. Crimson Dawn, saber right here. Let's do this. Okay. And yeah, I'd say that fits. Can't pull it apart. It's not falling. Yeah. It's compatible. Another plus for SABNEO. Wow. Alright. Let's address some things, though. The staff, definitely interesting.
Never underestimate a droid. Yes, Master.
Whoa. Didn't mean to do that. That was the Crimson Dawn, sorry. Twist this off real quick. What? No, hold on. I think I just saw something. I didn't push the button. I did not push the button right there. This might have gesture controls. Sorry about the sound. Let's try it. Ready? Let's see. Oh my gosh, it does. Okay. You know what? I take back everything. This is just better. Crimson Dawn, you have to actually push a button. Imagine, like, you jump in doing this. Dude! Yes! Okay. You know what? Yeah. If you don't like the sound, you can mute it. You can do pretty much anything. It's lightweight. Feels amazing. It's got gesture controls. Lockup. Blaster deflection. Flash on clash. Dude. What? Ahsoka sound font. Qui-Gon. Ben Solo. Like, Crimson Dawn doesn't do that. Any other LGT saber doesn't do that. These are much different. The electronics, never seen anything like it. Wow. You know what? Alright. Let's talk about the pros and cons of this saber before I go crazy. So let's have a little quick story here. Before I actually agreed to review this SABNEO saber, I was talking with Stony Magnum, Cole the Grey Ghost Jedi, and Darth Phoenix about it. And all of us believed that it was just another LGT company that was using and reselling parts. No. Now that I see it and have everything, it is not at all the same parts. The tip of the blade is different. The blade itself is different. The symbol and logo, like, the button, different color. The charge port is the same style, but it's still, like, different in a way. Like, for one, if you don't know, gesture control is the ability to have a motion that activates the saber without touching the button. So, for example, instead of having to, like, press the button as soon as I wanted to jump in, and I'd have to actually, like, press the button, I can hold it here, not press the button, and go. You see my hand? I'm nowhere near the button and it activates. That's gesture control. That's insane. No LGT saber does that I've seen. Besides like a NeoPixel that's activated like a Profi, or a Profi, whatever you call it. This doesn't do it. No way. Watch this one. Turn it off. Dude, that's insane. It's nothing like it. Phoenix, Ghost, Stony, nothing, man. Like, oh my gosh. This saber might be my new favorite. I'm not even joking. SABNEO, thank you so much. I am flabbergasted right now. Like, the parts are the exact same, but this emitter, I'm not familiar with this on any other saber that I've seen. It might be me just not looking around the websites, but the parts, even if they are the same, the electronics are nothing compared. I mean, well, these electronics are 10 times better than the regular LGT electronics. Like, the blue button, you can already tell it's different. And then the sound fonts, Qui-Gon, Ahsoka, Ben Solo, none of those are on any LGT saber, like a Crimson Dawn or a Dark Wolf or something like that. I'm not saying they're bad companies, they're amazing companies. Just, this is different. And it's insane that it's actually different. Like, I've never seen any other company sell this kind of electronics before. It's bright. The way you change the color is amazing. This is my favorite thing right here. The button press to change the color. You don't have to watch this. Here's a Crimson Dawn. 1, 2. Sorry, it's different. 2 and 3.
This mission is everything.
1, 2. Okay, you see right there? It cycles through the colors without me pressing them. Once I have a color I want, I push the button. I have to wait. I have to wait to go through to red. Watch. See how long it takes. And even then, red is so difficult to get on these sabers, man. Watch this. I'm gonna try to time it. Once you see yellow, it's like, you know it's red and you're still gonna miss it. I got it that time. Somehow I got it. But, like, it's louder, sure. But you see how long it took to get to red? Watch this. I'm at red. And I just press and hold. Locked. That's crazy. That is amazing. The color change, different, and I love it. Phenomenal. So, that in itself is already a huge plus. And I'm not even done talking about how amazing this thing is. Oh my gosh. Listen, I really thought I'd have to, like, act and, like, pretend that it's something different for a lightsaber. I really did. Like, Crimson Dawn being the exact same and still reviewing all the electronics, stuff like that. I thought it'd be the exact same. This was different, and all of my reactions were entirely genuine. Like, I didn't have to act at all. There was no acting. That my reaction to the smooth swing, I've never seen that in a baselit before. SABNEO is the place to go. Just, wow. And I have a discount code for you guys to use if you check out their website and are interested in buying something as amazing as this. highly recommend the V7 because I do not know if the V6 actually has the included electronics. Let me see, because it says the manual says what it is now including. Smooth swing, lock up, 10 set sound fonts, flash and clash. Okay, so smooth swing's only on this one. And I don't see anything about gesture control. My phone went off. It's going crazy. I'm sorry. Let me fix that. Hush. Okay, it's Phoenix. Sorry, I'm talking to Phoenix in between this because, dude, we've never seen any of this stuff. It's so crazy. Like, wow. The logo for SABNEO. I'm speechless. Like, look. The camera really gives it like how bright it is. It does show it. Red. You can barely see my face. And the entire thing. It's like exclamation points. Me freaking out like, holy crap! I'm sorry. Just, wow. Like, it's red. I've been wanting a red Hilt for so long. I was able to choose and say I wanted red. I'm so happy I did. Because this saber... Let's just go through the factors for me that I need to address about any lightsaber. So, the 5 factors about having a lightsaber is... I wasn't ready for the gesture control. I really just want to say, SABNEO, you're doing amazing work. Like, that's just insane, man. Like, okay, I'm gonna go back to my, like, acting thing. I really thought I was gonna have to pretend that everything was really cool and stuff like that. No way. Because oh my god. It was me, I thought I was gonna be like, oh, this is so cool. No, I was, this is so cool. Like, dude. Okay, I gotta get back to, like, professional stuff. Okay, let's talk about pros and cons. The cons of the SABNEO. The one thing that just is something to me. The speaker and the blaster deflection being the exact same sound. Bugs me a tiny bit. It's not bad. Another con is this doesn't have the Darksaber blade or Cal Kestis. Those two are my favorite lightsaber sound fonts ever. Especially like any other LGT saber has it. This one doesn't. I'm honestly cool with it because the gesture control, everything else makes up for it. But those just are the 2 things that bug me. Another thing is just how easy it is to twist off everything. Like when you're spinning, like it's so simple to just twist off. Like you really need to tighten it if you don't want it to like turn or start doing things you don't want it to do. So that bugs me just a little bit. You can twist this off. Whoops. I'm gonna do this real quick. Gesture control is pretty sick though. So this is the chassis. Haven't seen. Yeah, these electronics are very different. I believe. So that's the saber. I do like that it perfectly aligns with the SABNEO logo, just right there. I like that. But I'm still talking about the cons. So the twist off thing, that bugs me. How easy it is to just twist off. If they could fix that, awesome. Now, everything else, I really like. I'm a fan of it. Like I don't hate it or anything. It's got an orange blade. It's got a white blade, and I hit it and it turns on. Wait, does that mean it turns on if I actually just hit it? Okay, somewhat. Unless you the brief, like, stop. I don't know. But, I'll put this down. Good. So, the pros of it, gesture control. 100%. That's amazing. The blade length is great. I love that it's not a sharp bullet tip. It's more of a, like, mid, like, tip. I love that. The blade's actually pretty durable. It's strong. It's got the 2 screws to lock it in place. It came with the charger and extra screws if some start to get messed up. It's comfortable to hold. It's just a real, like, it's an eyepiece for sure. Like, it's eye candy. And then the pommel feels really cool. The ability to change the colors is amazing because you don't have to just sit there and wait to push the button. That's amazing. That is great. Right there, red. I want it. There. There's that. And then the weight of it, it's very well balanced. It's perfect. Feels really nice. And then just, I don't know, like something about it. The sound fonts are also another thing. Just the Darksaber and Cal are like the one things that bug me. Ben Solo being on it and Ahsoka and Qui-Gon. I've never heard of those being on a lightsaber. Really cool. That's definitely a plus for me. And the box for one also can be recycled. Lovely. The actual, like, way it came in was really well. The manual explains everything you need right there. That's very useful, and that helped me a lot today, for sure. It explains everything. This thing can be linked with other LGT sabers, and they have, like, they can be a staff. Even if this isn't a SABNEO, that's a Crimson Dawn, and you saw that it linked with this. That's amazing. I love that. And then just, yeah, that's just really cool. So, I'm talking a lot about this saber, but I feel I have to. But, hopefully, if you've seen this, you enjoyed what you saw, and you liked, like, the way, like, the hilt looks, and you like the my ratings on it and stuff like that, and my review. If you enjoyed this, consider liking the video and subscribing. You really don't have to. It's just greatly appreciated. And if you are interested in purchasing one of these hilts, I have a discount code for you. So if you use the code EXCUSE10, all caps, capital letters, EXCUSE, excuse, the number 10, when you purchase your hilt, you get 10% off your entire purchase, which is, I'd say, pretty good. And then, I mean, I'll have the link to the website in the description, because just, this company needs to get more, like, people to see it. It's too good. I love it. If SABNEO could get more hilts with their electronics, I see them as an amazing company. That's, like, it's just perfect. Just 100%. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you consider it again. If you want to actually buy the hilt, EXCUSE10 again is the code. 10% off your purchase of a SABNEO hilt. Really, really nice. I love it so much. So, I'll definitely be filming some videos with this, because I'm never gonna get over that. That is so cool. It's just, like, come on. That's amazing. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And, if you have any other questions about anything, don't hesitate to leave them in the comments. If you want to just, see some other things on the hilt, don't hesitate to ask for that either. And don't hesitate to ask for that either. I am sorry. Anyway, yeah. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. And Merry Christmas. So, one last thing. I know I didn't talk about much of the electronics on this video, but that's because I had to divide it into 2 parts. So, this part is mainly the unboxing and talking about, like, the pros and cons of everything. If you want to see all the sound fonts and my actual review of the 5 factors of what it takes to buy a good lightsaber hilt, check out the second video that should be up as of right now. So, just letting you know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.